We all know the common benefits of meditation. This can range from calming the nerves, changing the brainwave states, reducing stress, becoming more emotionally regulated, strengthening self-awareness, improving sleep, lowering blood pressure. The list goes on. Just type it into your Google browser and check it out, because there's no shortage of information out there around the benefits of meditation and why we need to be doing it. But what about the changes of your identity? What about the changes of your beliefs? What about the changes of who we believe ourselves to be? So one of my mentors recently was speaking on this topic, and what she said was profound. It just really struck me very deeply. Evolution speaks to us through desire. And it got me thinking about what is trying to come through me. What are those deeper desires that are guiding me towards the next phase of my own evolution? So I ask you, what is trying to come through you? What do you desire to share? What do you desire to learn? What do you desire to experience? What do you desire to teach, to feel, to understand? And even, what do you desire to be? What type of person do you desire to be? And this word desire, I'm not talking about it from the sense of our ego and from our small self, but rather I'm talking about it from this deeper sense of desire that is connected to this word of yoga. It's one of the 4 desires from yoga towards living a prosperous life. And this is the word artha. And I've spoken about artha before in a previous podcast titled The Purusharthas, the 4 Aims of Life. And again, back to this idea, this profound phrase, evolution speaks to us through desire. What is that calling? What is that inner calling? Where is it guiding you to? And what is it guiding you to act upon? So when it comes to getting out of our own way, a meditation practice can be that place to do so, to learn how to let go of our old identity, and to feel into the openness, to feel into what's going on within ourselves, within our mind, within our body, and to truly begin listening to the inner guidance that is always there in the background. So I've been reading this book recently called The Jewel of Abundance, and again, she in this book talks specifically around this deeper desire towards living a prosperous life. And what I've come to understand is that when you're not living up to your potential, we will feel this sense of needing more. And again, not from an egoic sense where it's all about you or me, but rather where we can feel that our skill or message needs to be shared for the greater good of all. And so again, this practice of meditation, it guides us back into this space so we can become more open and willing, so we can get out of our own way and really let the messages come through in the way that they need to. So I have a practice for you today, and it's a few questions. First, what is trying to come through to you? Or rather, what is trying to come through you? So again, connecting to that sense, that deeper desire of coming through. And then choose one of these words here that most resonates with you. Share, learn, experience, teach, feel, understand. Choose one of those words and then write down this question. What do you desire to share, learn, experience, teach, feel, or understand? Whichever word you chose, what do you desire to do? Another question, who am I becoming next? moving towards that path of identity evolution and how we can begin to facilitate that process to happen a little more gracefully. Who am I becoming next? And then also, what type of person do I really want to be? So when we're not living up to our potential, we can feel this sense of needing more. And again, not from that egoic sense where it's all about you or me, but rather connected to that deeper inner calling of what's trying to come through us. And so when we practice meditation, when we practice deep surrender and letting go of our beliefs about what we believe it needs to look like or feel like, or what the experience needs to be like, we open ourselves up and we can begin to feel into and connect with that inner guidance that is always there in the background. Happens slowly, and sometimes we can have profound understandings. But consistency is key here, and showing up wholeheartedly with the willingness to let go and to just see the unfolding of the unique experience that is at hand. So, I'm curious about your experiences with these questions. If you feel inspired to share, I'm open. You can email me directly, alec@higherself.yoga. You can also connect with me on social media. Through Instagram, you can send me a direct message. That is WAHURLEY. You can also find links on the website to connect with me, but I'm just so deeply curious about you and your journey, you and your path, you and your skills, you and your message, and how to begin to let that out. So if you have any questions, again, never hesitate to reach out, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. So give yourself the next few minutes after this ends to go through those questions and write down your answers, and I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are. Take care of yourself, and much love.